God. I feel like shit, my dudes. What? Oh, I learned how to do emotes. We can intro cool like this, maybe. Jump over here. Get some good lighting. Maybe there we go. Here. Here. Some of this. Some sit. There we go. And now this. Zoom in. And looking perfect. Look at us go. Kind of dick hide here. Not ideal. Anyway. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Also, I forgot I was over here, so we gotta make this. Yep, a little of that. Also, I've yet to design my flag because I'm not sure if I'm going to use this save file as my predominant save file. I think I will, but also you can just retweak the faces of all people, kind of thing, you know. But yes. Also, Fluff says still on the hunt for the chaotic or volatile version of the Fate Breaker. I believe that is that the sword, right? The sword. Or is the Fate Breaker something else? I think the Fate Breaker was like this giant sword. Frost damage and Vamp. Although I don't need to be a Vamp. There's some other good melee perks, effects, like Echo. Yeah, Echo and Warrior. Echo to me, I think is well, I guess it depends. Echo for me is the best because like my pixies doing all kinds of damage. Although I don't think it scales with pixies, weirdly enough. I think it counts as something as like a separate entity, which is a little annoying. Now, Fluff says I did get a chaotic at level 9 so far. I might try to get to level 10 before the stream starts. Ooh, let me see. Let's see if he's done it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a very good day of recording. Bad day of reading the next book I'm reading. But I made a video on how the hell do you download save files, and also how the hell do you infinitely re-roll or enchant an item. If you get a really good item, you can essentially, if you're on PC, infinitely enchant it. I've also made a video about basically, like, I got a lot of cool comments in the build video I made, so I wanted to make a video going through them and trying to build through other people's ideas and kind of the pitfalls and the enhancements that I found. And then I found someone who actually uploaded a save file in the save file thing for me. It was their version of the build, and it was fantastic. It worked really well. I think I need to make another version of it because the build that I now have is like exponentially better than the one I showed. Because I now have a volatile version of a pistol, although it's not perfect. It's a volatile corrosion version or poison, so it's not quite as well as I want it to be. I at least want to have a blood pixie or a cryo pixie or a fire pixie. Fire pixie is probably the best, just because I'm already using my hydras a lot. My hydras are kind of a necessity. I wish I would have pointed that out more in the build video, by the way. My hydras spit out so much ammunition that it makes it kind of sequence without needing to sequence, I guess. I didn't know how much my hydras, like, when they're done, when they die, they like throw out a bunch of ammunition. I can only imagine if you had one that was like, again, even more hydra thing. Hydras being thrown into the ecosystem. But yes, and then I think that was it. Yes. Then I made a video about the Sham. The Sham is such a good shield. It kind of fixed the only problem I had with my build, which is where I was dying. I got a volatile Sham because J-Doltz uploaded an amazing build guide of the Blastmaster build. It looks so fun. I think I want to take that base and build off of it, but not for Blastmaster, but instead for basically taking my build but making a hybrid kind of. But also it's going to be real different in terms of what I currently have. So we're not going to be building for Blood or Graveborn. We're going to be building Spore Warden and Spell Shot, which is kind of I don't know. I really like this. That synergy, you know, I really like I love the Graveborn to pieces. So the fact that this build may not have that in it, it's a little bit like, but this also works. And in some ways, it's going to work better. But there is some absolutely broken, and I mean broken stuff within the Spore Warden skill tree. Like the fact that just by reloading, you get your action skill back, and you have 3 instances of your action skill. And every single time you activate an action skill, there's a shield mod that every single time you activate an action skill, you get 50% of your shield back. So you can constantly keep this in cycle where, like, you reload, you have an action skill, you use your action skill, you now have 50% of your shield back, of your ward back. Now you're gonna activate the you're gonna shoot reload with our pixies, and you're gonna gain your shield back, and you're gonna output damage in the world. That's why I think the build is gonna synergize really well. Is because you're like there's a reason to sequence now, and there's also a stupid amount of survivability, and we proved in the last video that our companion scale off pixies, or pixie scale of companion damage. Sorry. Also, I will say I did want to make an editor's note, but I also thought it was kind of a little bit pointless, but I wanted to make an editor's note where I think I was seeing the damage of the dot as the non-crit, which I don't think was correct, but it didn't matter, and I hope I didn't see too many people give me shit for it, because all we were looking for was an increase. So in all instances where we said now we can see that it's scaling off your companion damage, we could see that that it was jumping in that way. So I was like, okay, we're still in the safe. We're still in the safety net. But yeah, that's the build I'm thinking about trying to tweak and make. But I still need a pixie. Actually, I have a pixie that's good for that one, because it's based. I think Spore Warden does poison damage. I think. I hope that's right. Maybe not. But yes. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start grinding, baby. We're gonna start jumping in. Does anyone want an invite, or are you all doing the things that you need to do? Also, man, we need to play Genshin at some point. But I'm just like, again, every time I play Genshin, I want to play Wonderlands. So pain. But yes. But yeah, man, I let my resin, I basically skipped yesterday. I didn't play the game at all yesterday. Can you believe that? Resin just dumpstered, fucking dailies not done. I let it burn. Crazy. And also, I want to get Ido, but I don't know when the right time to jump back in is. And also, I'm like, I should probably buy the Welkin Moon, because they're going to have like a cool update. It's going to bring me back in. I'm regret not having Primo Gems to do that. It's only $7 a week or month. But at the same time, I'm like, but yes, let's start. I would like an invite, says Load, so let's go. Boom. Also, I would like to apologize. I realized in the last stream I was very giddy about my build, and I think I was inadvertently shitting on the people who are desperately helping me also do damage and move through the encounter. Forgive me. I was just like, yeah. But yes. Also, this is a really cool thing. This just builds stacks like mad. Yeah. Also, what do you call it? A little update to the build, I guess, because this is the first video you guys are seeing, because I have to edit the ones I made today. I got this. This, to me, synergizes really well with maybe this right here. Yes. But I think I would like it to be Graveborn. Spellshot and Graveborn. Oh, sorry, I want it to be Spellshot and Spore Warden, I think. But I think that could be fun. Because the one thing that I feel like we might lose, especially with the Graveborn, is this, which is splash damage. Shit tons of splash damage. Also double dipping into attack, which is nice. But yes. Is Lone Syndicate here? I thought I sent him a thing, but maybe I did not. It's just taking some time. So am I using the right shield? I think so. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yeah, no, we're gonna just slap on the sham. We have a luck sham. We have a elemental damage sham. That's what we want. Fluff says, well, also, you said Fate Breaker, Fluff. I'll look at that real quick. Let's see. Fate Breaker. Can we sort by type? Yes, so can we sort by type to melee weapon? I believe it's a melee weapon, no? Yes, okay, these are my melee weapons. We have Swift, not Fate Maker, not Fate Maker, not Fate Maker. No. I have this one. I have a chaotic version of Fate Maker. It is poison damage, Fluff. It is also on spell casket gun damage. It has Fate Maker, it heals your ward. It also has Echo, which is melee attacks deal 10% of the non-damage dealt by the Fate Maker in the last 10 seconds, and then resets this bonus. Do you want this? I also have like this one, which is. It's the Ragnarok, basically melee attacks fire a wind tether, essentially like a wind slash, and explodes after a duration. And also I have Vampire on that, but it doesn't. You have to get close still. All of the Vampire does not actually give you long range shit. You have to actually still contact, which is shitty. But yeah. Fluff says that's sufficient for now. Well done. Okay, I'll give you that towards the end of the stream, because I don't want to. It's a whole thing to drop shit. What is this? Ooh, look at what is this? Your breath stinks. Rude. What is this? Lone Syndicate. Saw blades deal 1% damage for each saw blade embedded in the target. What is this? I don't think I've seen this before. Let's see. What should I use to see it? Let's try this. What does it do? Neat. Is it shoot melee damage? I like its reload. It's nice and clean. I really like the reload, dude. That's clean. And then a little disco thing. And what is this? Donkey of Castle. Is it one of the few melee scaling weapons? Also, sorry, what's good, everyone, by the way? What's good? What's good, Ronald? What's good, Ronald? What's good, Jamal? What's good, everybody? What's good? I will say low syndicate, though. Let's drop that. I don't think I want it, but I'm sure I do. But I will have to let it go for now. But I will say, have you guys seen? Is this the run I want? Let's see. That. I don't even know I have this. Weird. But have you guys seen this spell? I just got the spell, and maybe you've all seen it, but I haven't yet. It's this. It's also looking hella weird. It's all pink and whatnot. But it's called You Are Fine. Dazzler of Unrelenting. But this is a spell that I actually haven't seen. It's like a magic missile, but not. Or it looks almost like a kind of a similar effect to the conference call in the way that it kind of like sprinkles or like scatters off damage. But do you guys see that? It like connects and arcs. I almost feel like if you shoot it like close, you lose it. You want it to be farther away. Let's see it again. I wonder how, does it have range drop off? But like, yeah, they connect and splinter off into each other. Oh, there is a range. Okay, huh. I thought it was cool. It was one of the like the ones I haven't seen, which is a rarity. What are we doing? We're doing this. Good, let's start it. Sorry. Ooh, Fluff is popping in. Ronald says, Grin, what's up, brother? If you invite, I'll join for sure. Shift name is Ronald McDonald. I'll add you just now. Well, could you add me? Maybe it's easy. Let's see. Find shift friend. There we go. Let's see. Let's see if I can find you. Find you out here. This. Nope, it won't let me copy that and put it in here. Why can't I paste? Do I really have to fucking? God damn it. Did I read that? Did I say it right? Ronald Mac. I think it's right. Search. I think I fuck it up. I don't. Do I got capitalized? Is you shitting me? Ronald Eld Mac. Yeah, no, I wrote that. It's not. No, there you are. There you are. Add friend. Boom. Okay. I'll wait a couple seconds, and then if you're logged in, let's go. Oh, also, what is this? While your shield is full, you throw down a hammer. I also have this. It is also very cool. And then we have that one, unrelenting thing. Yeah, that one's also really good. Well, actually, no, this one I think doesn't have the great scaling damage, but maybe it's because it scales like companion damage or whatnot. I don't know. But the two best shields that I found thus far is this one, which is the sham that's volatile, and it's just amazing. And then I found, where is it? It's the other one that seems really good and I kind of want to use. Yeah, when you get a kill, you restore 15% of your max HP. That's just awesome. And you deal 20% bonus fire damage, not increase. It actually tacks on 20% of whatever damage you base deal. Now you're basically hitting twice. It's magnifique. It's awesome. But I think I don't know if I can use that yet. Also, Ronald, it might be shit in the bed. Sometimes the shift thing doesn't happen. Yeah, see, I don't see you online right now, even though you might be. Yeah, man, it's the shift thing is a weird. I think you need like save quit kind of weird thing. But usually next stream when it like has time to process, it'll pop up and you gotta kind of force it to reset. But yes, I don't want to load my whole game again. I'll kind of pause the stream. Hopefully, understand. But let's start. Lozig says, I think I found a new gun. The boss melt and it's purple Torg AR. I would like an oh yeah, what do you call it? Yeah, if that was what that was. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Torg weapons have like a low hit time. So if that counted as melee damage, that'd be crazy. I've yet to find a weapon that does that though. Like there's things that like stack. Like you shoot, you gain melee buffs, but not like that big pooba that I'm looking for, I guess. Jamal says, my week is so busy. Jamal, you live in one of them lives. Live one of them lives. At least you got stuff to do. You could be like, there's nothing happening ever, and it's a nightmare, which is also rough, but yeah. Ronald says, that's pretty cool. It looks like stars in the sky. I know, right? Looks wicked. I'm into it as well. Drop this. Also, I was trying to show people that my build was not dependent on the weird glitch thing, and it isn't, which is good. But now I feel awkward because I'm used to casting my liches in my one hand. Let's swap that around, just because it feels weird. I want my readily available spell on my left. The one that takes up some thing to not displace my gun, you know? You know? Fluff says, that's a Shrek reference. Ew. Gross. Buff buddies, hell yes. People will be immune. Easy peasy. Let's go with shards. Man, it is like going from like doing co-op with people and like just raking in the shards, from going from that to what is it called, the damn the just by yourself, and you're ending the run with like 6k and you're like, what the fuck, I took like every curse imaginable and I only got 6k, you rat. Like, what is your problem? Yeah, man, I wish there was a way to like increase the difficulty even more, but at least give me the co-op gain, you know? Although maybe they shouldn't do that, because I could see that it like one of the things I've been hearing around, which I don't know if I'm just misunderstanding something, but people keep saying that like the matching your elements is less important this time around. I don't know if that's because the people are not playing on intense, or if it's just that's just the state and I'm just unaware of it. But to me, I was surprised when I heard that stuff, because I was like, I don't know, when you're playing on intense, it says specifically that it's going to take up more of your stuff, and like enemies gonna be more resistant to types of damage. So I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense that that's scaling off of that metric. But yes, I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. I haven't looked into that much research. I did find out that the cryo though is probably one of the best elements to build for, because it just scales, has the highest base damage in the game, I believe, which is really cool to hear about. So it's like, okay. But then again, they don't have that many like class mods. They're like, hey, cryo allegiance. There's like a poison one, which is kind of there, but also it's kind of limited, because they're like, when an enemy takes status ticks, that's when you deal like a burst of damage. And I'm kind of like, it's okay, but not quite what I want. Oh, also this. Also, Lone Syndicate. I did this one before. This blue thing, and no dice. I brought the little orbs to the person, and I didn't find that they triggered anything. Yeah, like I led the orb back to the thing, and no dice. So I don't know if I had to shoot it, or like shoot it whilst it's in the bulb or something. But yes, it's weird. I don't know if yeah. Hopefully it locks onto you. Also, I didn't really make a point to find out where it is at the start. So now it's gonna spawn in, and I think it's over here somewhere. Yes, it's over there. Is it following? It's following Lone Syndicate. So Lone Syndicate gonna backpedal and get it over to this orb. But I did exactly this, and that son of a bitch, I did 3 of them, and none of them worked. So I was like, what the fuck is happening? So we bring the orb in the thing. See? That's what I mean. Yeah, and then it even it rised in the same way. Did that work though? Cause yeah, beforehand I did the same thing and it didn't. Maybe it's because it hit me. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Belly says, what are you playing on? We're playing on PC, but it's also crossplay, so it doesn't matter. At least it should, I don't think. Maybe we have to shoot it when it's near the portal. That's what I thought. I think I also did that, but no dice. But maybe you need to do it when it's in it, like literally. I don't know. Because mine was also positioned right behind a wall, and there was no way to kind of MacGyver it around, you know. What's good, Steve? Steve says, the mad lad is back again. Thank you so much for stopping by, Steve. You were not in the lovely last time. Thank you so much. Also, who is is the person who tweaked up my build in here? The person who made a thing on the okay, that one worked. So did you have to shoot it whilst it was in the thing? Maybe I couldn't do it because I was back up against a wall that it was getting all fucky. Yeah, no, because it's gone now. Okay, yeah. So do you need to shoot it when it's in the thing? Okay. Anyways, let's get some more curses. But yeah, there's a person who in the Discord, I think has a different name I haven't seen around, but he said he made some tweaks to my build, and I wanted to talk to him about it. Love says, assuming I don't find a good fate breaker from these runs, I'll prefer something without dark magic. My current build means dark magic does nothing for me. Really? I always feel like dark magic is quite nice, even if you just use it as a heal stat stick. Although I guess it is replenishing your shield, so maybe not necessary or needed, but yeah. on. Ooh. Tom says, oh, what's good, Tom? Also, Tom says, shoot it when it's near. Okay, is that what it is? You gotta blow, like, explode it? Maybe that was what it was. Maybe it's because when I was doing it, it was beside a, what is it called? A wall. So then, like, I was backed up and I didn't have time to shoot it whilst it was in the portal. Does it just need to be close? Because it kind of has an AoE, right? Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. At least we now know. I'm slowly learning this with you guys. I should just watch a video to like a person be like, do this, do that, okay, do this, do that, you're good, and that's it. And instead I'm like, no, I'm just gonna fail my way to success. Pick it up. God damn you, ammunition. Thank you. Also another one right here. We got plenty of time. We're about to have the most time we could ever want. Go. Get this. This, and we are going to take nasty spill. This sucks. This one sucks. This one's the worst. That one I think puts a bunch of pollution on the ground. Yeah. Yeah, enemies drop elemental damage. That one's medium. That is bullshit. That one is the hardest one in the entire game. Maybe if you're playing like Chaos level 1, maybe not bad, but when you're on Chaos level 20, dots just rip you apart. No good. Big pain. Alonso says, my highest run was 10,000 crystals, and I did it. Really, Alonso? Man, I crank all the like curses I can. Maybe it's more about like get 3 curses and then hyper stack the crystal runs, because I think it's also an RNG thing. But yeah. But in my experience, it's been a little bit annoying in that way. Fluff says, I'm using the Deathless Mantle. I have 1 HP. Oh, I see. That makes sense. You're saying I have no HP to repair, Grin. I'm like, okay. That makes a lot more sense. That checks out. Billy says, I tried using your build, but I can't get it on PlayStation, sadly. Why not? Can't someone just drop it for you? Drop all the things? You can just play with someone, or is Sony being a weirdo and not letting you, or is it just, well, I think there's also that problem that I should mention, is like, there's also just like, it's hard to play, like the shift is not working perfectly yet. It's kind of still clunky as hell, so yeah. But we're going to get more curses. Again, I want to see now that I have the one weapon if I can get to my breaking point faster. Which our breaking point seems like, and it's not really a breaking point. It's just like kind of a little rough. Things start to feel like you start to feel human again with the build. Is when you start getting chaos. What is it called? You get like lava pools, which is the worst because you're just so much. It's just real bad. It's just real bad. You start getting wrecked. Also, it's really annoying when your pixies won't fucking lock onto the right enemy. But right now, actually, our run is looking pretty deadly. The only thing that would make it worse is if we got elemental down, which we will take if we find it. So yeah. Oh, we're not trying to destroy that also. Yikes. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I am rewatching Reincarnated as Slime so that I can go into season 2, having just watched the whole thing again. And oh boy, man, is that show just so charming. I love it so much. Just can't wait to see what the next person evolves in. Although I do think, I don't know, I'm rewatching it and I feel like it's moving faster than I thought it was. Like I remember, like in my mind, it's like, oh, this happened and then this happened. But I don't know, I've just watched a couple episodes and I'm like, holy shit, they're already at the arc where they're getting the fucking pig thing happening. Like Jesus Christ, we're moving fast. Also, isn't S.H.I.E.L.D. here supposed to come back now? Like real close? I've heard people say like everything you need to know for season 2, and I feel like I've seen 3 of those videos because it got delayed so much. And this. Ooh, we got some more things down there. Give me. Oh, also, there is a video coming out today about this melee weapon, the Wizard Wand, and unceremoniously, it is also the same day that J-Dill's uploaded his video about it. And I would like to say that I did not try to copy him, but yes. I feel like that's something we're gonna have to, I should have stopped trying to do that, because I feel like that's gonna be everything, because it's like, well, you could have an idea, then another person could have an idea, and you guys both see cool potential in this thing, and you want to share the knowledge or the cool factor of it all, and you'll be stuck in this hell loop forever. Anyways, we got Trapped Heart. That one I don't think is that bad, but it's medium. Come on, give us some hard ones. When hit, enemies have a chance of spawning a spinning trap. That one's not that bad because you can just step back, and it's also like lava pools are constant and it's hard to avoid. Those ones you can at least jump, like jump rope over them, you know. Ronald says shift is such in a rough place. Yeah, it's not great. But if they ever do normalize it and put it into a better place, that's gonna be so much better, man. I remember like Gearbox uploaded like the dungeons, and they were trying to like talk about them being like a co-op thing, and dude, they were not. Oh, also we're doing this. Shit. Also, do I have a weapon that can do this? Not really. It's not the great. This weapon does not have a lot of instant hit time, and my pixies will not lock onto it. I'm pretty useless here without the snow weapon. I wonder if these will do it. No, it's ended. It's over. Also, thank you for not thank you for doing that. I always forget. Billy says, I tried to use a PlayStation, but can't read it. I don't know people on PC to drop it, and I tried using a bunch of stuff, but I can't get it read PlayStation just file. Man, Billy, if you send me a friend request, I could drop a lot of the shift for you. You guys send me a shift code. I need to have it like on the screen somewhere so people can just add me, because it doesn't take that long. But I will have to do it at the end of the stream. So unfortunately, you will have to put out with me for far too long than any human being should. But if you can hold out, then I'll make a point to try to get to you. Although I warn you that it's sometimes like shift is sometimes a shitty bastard and just will not show up your name on occasion. But if you make a point to ask and you're nothing but sweet in the comments, absolutely I'll make time. But yeah. Because the more people that could use it, I'd be happy. If you could tell people that about it too, would be also cool. That maybe is asking too much, I realize. But yeah. What's good, Luke? Luke says, guess who's back? Luke is back. Luke is back. Luke, I don't mean to make a cause out, like connect this, because I know it's probably annoying, but how many of y'all are interested in watching that Luke? Is it Luke? Not Luke Skywalker. What is it? It's like the fucking Star Wars thing. I've just got Star Wars in the brain. It's like the I don't know, because that was the best part of the prequels. That guy seemed fine. It was the whole Anakin just being a freak that was a lot for people. Not for me. I was a kid when I watched those movies, and I thought it was fine. But yes. Also, what is this one? Is this one you just gotta hide? You gotta break this thing and hide? Because I thought I'm just gonna hide. I don't know. I think it like puts like a spotlight, and I think it does a lot of damage. So I think for that one that like it's like a what do you call it? A lighthouse, and you gotta break it, and then you got to hide, because if it spots you, it's gonna break. So I think we should, as soon as we crack the thing, we all need to hide away from the spotlight. Also, unless we got it, I was meleeing it, but maybe. I can't find it. Did we do it? Because you get multiple chances to do it. I just can't find the thing. Now maybe you guys did it. Did I misunderstood with that one? You shoot it. Is that it? Really? So the one thing I fucked up on was hit. Why did the buffs? We could get the thing. Why this one? This was. Oh, we'll go this one. I don't know why you would go get the buff one. Obi-Wan. Mine is 10k. Ooh. Naz says, hey, just hit 40 level chaos level 20. What would you recommend for farming better gear? Just push extend runs for crystals. Just push extended runs. What should I focus spending crystals on? Depends on what your build is. Yes, depends on what you're looking at. But I would say that for me, and this is just because this is kind of the brain I have, but I prefer the chaos chambers, because there's 1,000 different ways to build your thing, and if you specifically farm for one, let's say a legendary drop, you'll be farming exclusively for that one legendary drop. And then when you're just starting out, you probably don't have the highest luck stat nor the highest chaos level, which will contribute to you getting better gear. I just feel like they really stack the deck a lot in terms of chaos chambers. So I would say focus on chaos chambers, just progressing through those. And I would say it's less about the gear that you use and more about the enchantments that you have, specifically correlating with the damage output that you're going to be facilitating. That was a mouthful of words. What I mean by that is simply as if you play Spell Shot and you're casting a lot of spells and you have a lot of casts of spells, then you should look for enchantments that say on spell cast get you a bonus of whatever damage you're gonna deal. So if you're playing Graveborn, then you're gonna be inadvertently doing a lot of dark magic damage. So on spell cast, get dark magic damage application, stuff like that. So it's as simple as find the damage source that you're amplifying and be good to go. Now, if you're using something like action skills like Spore Warden or what do you call it? Thor? What is it called? The Thor class? Not Graveborn. What is it called? Fucking what the hell is the one thing? Fluff's class. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, the class with the Clawbringer. There we go, Clawbringer. I knew it was on the tip of my tongue. Clawbringer. If you're playing the Clawbringer, you're going to be using a lot more of your action skills. So you want to have on action skill start, you get gun damage. On action skill start, you get electro damage, depending on what you use. For me, I think if you get a pixie, like even just a shitty pixie, is pretty goddamn good. I wish I could show you that actually, but it's not really fair because I have so much gear that's tied to maximizing my pixie and whatnot. But yes, that would be what I would suggest. Just as far as gear goes though, again, you want to have a good weapon, you want to have a good shield. So I would say be selfish though, because you're significantly better off having like one good weapon than a kind of okay weapon that facilitates your build and decent shield but doesn't really give you anything, and then maybe a spell. So you want to go like whole hog into whatever you're going. So if you use a lot of guns, you're playing a character that scales off guns, go ahead and wish for a lot of guns as your ending thing. But your key to power when it comes to the end game is absolutely enchantments. Enchantments like make your build survive. Also, we got a chaotic version of the one thing. Neat. Wait. Regenerations, health while your ward is full. That one's not so good. That's probably okay for the sham actually because it just lasts such a long time. But yes, that'd be my advice, my friend. Losing says Shield Hero Season 2 starts yesterday. Oh shit, episode's already out? God damn. And I love, is it coming out tomorrow? Love is War Season 3? Hell yeah, man. I can't wait. Hopefully they make a dent in that damn relationship. They're still stuck in this La La Land. Although I will say, I do like how they do go balls to the wall. Oh wait, are you guys doing a thing? No? No, we're just taking time, okay. But yeah, the Clawbringer, thank you, Steel, for getting me. But yes. Let's just build stacks real quick, so we don't, so we can melt him real fast. And then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and he's gonna die in a couple seconds as soon as we do that. Gonna stack some damage. Oh, he's pulling us in. He's pulling us in, man. What's good? Tree money? Tree money? Tree money says, so, is this a secret to getting Buffmeister? I have been farming non-stop chambers. I'll have 9 full bank pages of legendaries and still no. But yeah, Buffmeister, man, for me, it's kind of weird, but I kind of found it through kind of some save files and whatnot, as well as, also we want to go for this one, right? Yeah. But I mainly found mine from just hyper-focusing, what is it called? The Chaos Chambers, and then just buying a shit ton of legendary things. But also, man, I feel your pain. I'm just looking for a purple pixie. And a purple weapon, you're getting thousands of purple weapons every single time. Buffmeister is legendary. At least that's like a little more rare. I'm out here like getting thousands of purples, and I have got like 2 pixies. It sucks. At least they're chaotic. And I'm playing on Chaos 20 and shit. It's like pain. It's just pain. But yeah, no, man, I would just go with that. Maybe there is a specific person that drops it specifically, but I just don't know if it's worth specifically going for a thing. Maybe if you have really high luck, I could see you farming legendaries, but when I was on KS level 20, still farming legendaries, I still didn't guarantee get the thing. Also, why do we always find this one? So do we not do the blue guy meta thing? Also, words. Words are hard. Go, pixies! God damn it, he's so far away. There we go. Pixies, eat them. There we go. Lovely. Very chill time, guys. I always like this. I treasure this peace in my day. Okay. Ooh, we're getting a little low on ammunition. Oh, also, we're in the thing. We're in the puddle of death. God damn it, it's so much. I can't believe we're still alive. That's a testament to how much healing we have with the spell shot, or with the Graveborn. Jesus Christ. Hail me. Nice. Very nice. Lovely. Billy says, what's your shift name? Oh shit, we're doing more. Oh, I see. Okay, so when you just start it, you just start doing the thing. Okay. I've never done this boss fight before. This is gonna be interesting. Golly. Oh, this is the electric one. Yeah. I don't know if that's gonna reach. It's actually quite annoying. Come on, pixies, eat. Whatever that thing is. What is it? Looks like a Cthulhu monster. Oh, they gave it an immunity phase? Yuck. Kind of. Maybe a little bit. Damn it, I'm not close enough. I need to get to my... There we go. Yes, come close. Come close so my pixies can reach you. God damn it. It's so far away. Ah! Where is he? He's that way. Why do you keep running away from me? Oh, this is rough. Uh-oh. Pixies, thank you. Oh, thank God. I think we hit the balls that he's throwing at us. If we could just reach him, we'd be okay. I think there's a mechanic to this that I'm not aware of, but is what it is. Yes, he took a knee. Well done, whoever killed him. Brilliant. But yes, I'll pause the game and show you. For me, I don't know which one it is. To me, I think my shift name is GRINN. Oh, we got another one? Golly. If we don't get legendaries for this is bullshit. Okay, golly. Do this. Do this. I went down and immediately came back up. Look at that. Man, also, this is where my pixie should be, like, tearing things up. Should have thrown my thing first. Where am I? Uh-oh. It's getting bad. It's getting real bad. We're fine. I have full health. I thought it was getting real bad. Also, is that... Yeah, if that touches me, I'm dead, right? Somehow I'm alive because of the stupid healing factor. I can't believe I'm alive. We just face tank like 3 hits. Where is it? I'm about to run out of bullets. God damn it. I'm still not dead. Shockingly. I could just find him. Oh, that's bad. I don't have any bullets. The good news is there is a way for me to live, but I need to shoot this and reload. There we go. And then this. Nope, that killed me. Fucking great. That's actually might be my death. Yep, it is. Wait, I have one weapon. It's hidden, though, in my whole sea of weapons. Come on. Something deal damage and kill it. Oh, we finally died. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, it's my ammo. What I was trying to do there was I was trying to shoot the ground so that I could heal. Or I could replenish some of my mag, which is usually pretty good, but yikes. Can we get back? Or is it like, no, you've lost the fight? No, we get back. Before we do, oh yeah, we also got ammunition again. And we're back in it. We're just back in it. You know, I feel bad I took a life. Disgusting. But yeah. So I think we were one off from getting the full complete. Do we get like shards? I think we get shards from completing them, maybe. No legendaries? You think I should spew out some legendaries? Added you, I believe. Oh, maybe. Let me see. Or did somebody have my name and thing? Or you just guessed? Golly. Oh, we're fighting her? No, we didn't do enough. Look at us. Look at us go. why we're not really doing as much damage as we usually do. It's kind of weird. Is it because she has an abundance of health? Because she's the maker, literally? Come on, spells, come back. I mainly depend on you for ammunition. Please. Am I in death right now? I think I might be in acid or something. You know, they give her abundance of health, but that's kind of like that's the raid boss mentality, right? It's supposed to be that, I think. No, not that. I want to switch to my other weapon, but I don't really have it on hand. We're using a lot of our one thing. Let's do this. Am I getting sucked up by the thing? No, I'm getting pushed off. There we go. I need this. Oh, it's like underneath the ground, so I'm not able to... Oh, that's actually really bad. I can't regenerate my mag in the middle of this fight. God damn you, Tina. For whatever reason, there's like a tiny thin layer that counts as. It sucks. Yeah, we need to be a little bit careful. Let's go to our one weapon that I also have. It's not as good, not even near, but it's something. It's a whole 1,000 of things, but yeah. Maybe not. Maybe this is doing way more damage than I gave it credit for. Probably someone else doing that, though. I stepped into one of the death zones. We'll throw these. Throw my pixies. Pixies pick me up. Pixies pick me up. There's nothing to pick me up. Oh, it's getting bad. Oh, I somehow lived. Shit, you guys killed her. Nice. Golly. Woo. Well done. Yeah, that one's weird because I couldn't regenerate my mag at all. But we did get this. Bone flesh thing. It's chaotic. On dark magic kill gives you that. It's good. I have a better one though, so I'll grab it. I guess. Ooh, we got a banner. We got a melee necklace. We also got a helmet, which I already apparently have, and we got another helmet. Feral mark. I don't know what that is, but cool. Very neat. All right. Well, that was took a lot. Jeez. Yeah. Fluff says so you can knock those bubbles away at the maker. Seems to do a chunk of damage with melee. Oh, okay. Yeah, my only problem was I couldn't regenerate my mag. But also, I feel like surprising. I'm not sure if it was just like somebody started doing a lot of damage in a way, or if it was that I was using this. Also, dude, I hate so much that like the top button cycles between weapons. I just want it to do an activity and go to my top weapon. I know it's like a minuscule issue, but it's enough to piss me off because I'm constantly like trying to get to my top weapon and it won't do it. So people understand what I'm saying, all right? And if you try to like toggle it off, you can't. It's it's like you need an action ability, and maybe if you have like a controller with multiple extra buttons to use, then maybe you'll be okay. But we're ending with this 15K. Not crazy, not our highest run, but still not bad. I think our highest run though was when we were doing an extended run. What is this? I hate this one. The one that gives you like fire on the ground now. What is this one? From thy fingertips come doom. Arcane bolt of immense. What does this do? That's it? Sad. Depressing. You know, just drop that. No thank you. I'm sure it's great. No, I don't want it. There we go. All right, boys, you know how it is. Pain. Let's go. Pixie, come on, baby. I feel it in my bones. I don't. But maybe we'll get it. Also, I should check my thing. I want to do that after, but let me see. Is this you? Manage friends, shift friends. Let me see. Oh no, I fucked up. Manage shift friends. No, yes, I don't have it. See, my person. That's my shift name right there. Frost 3 or. And this is what it says. This might be my epic name. But yeah, this is it also. If I click this, it's either GRINN. It's either GRINN 3 or J Frost 3. That's my thing. GRINN, you are offline on shift. Yeah, but I'm actually not. I'm on, what do you call it, friend only. So yeah. Or maybe not. Maybe I was. Well, weird. I thought I wasn't. But usually I should be able to see you guys, no? I see Ronald. I see Ronald up here. I'll bite Ronald in a minute. I'll if I go manage shift friends. Yeah, I don't see you. But so I think you maybe sent the thing to the wrong person. But yeah, you do J Frost. There it is. Yeah. Fluff says Buffmeister is a world drop predominantly, so it doesn't have dedicated drop sets. Oh, I see. So, but you can still get it from the bunnies. No, I think like the bunnies count as world drops as well. I thought. But Fluff, the ever-present bank vault of knowledge. Luke says, I still can't believe guns with wings aren't companions. I know, man. Well, again, man, to me, I was sitting there, I was like, I've heard that from everybody. Like, everybody. I heard people say that, like, pixies aren't that great because they don't give you faithful thralls. But it's like, that's the only thing that they do not do. They do everything. They skill off of gun damage, spell damage, and companion damage. That's 3 things to dive into. It's just why we're melting things, by the way. It's like, if I should have made that clear in the build video, hopefully. But it's because they're scaling off of so many things. I was kind of just MacGyvering around, and I was like, holy shit. I found something that's stupid. And I was like, okay, I gotta talk to you about this. And I'll figure it out later what was happening. Also, let me go ahead and grab all this crap. And then we have to sift through my loot, and you guys can maybe find some cool pistols in here if you want. But yes, I'll also throw it. This is my corner. The gear that is not to my liking will be there if you want to look as well. Let's grab the banner, I guess. Get it out of my inventory. This, no. Witness the river rage. I don't know what that is, but no. No. This is the thing that takes a great deal of time. Also, we should mark this as a keep. And this we can drop. Maybe we should keep it. Let's drop it. That's actually a really good volatile weapon, but no. Oh, throwing weapons become lightning bolts. Sad. That's not new. This. That, no, we're only looking at pixies, baby. So Furiors is what our eyes are on. No, it doesn't have, it's not times 2, times 3, but the weapon kind of sucks. So no. Also no. Maybe gives you an underbarrel, increases your fire rate. And if it was times 2, I would, but I don't think they can actually spawn that way. But with that being said, though, there's also this, which is a times 18 shotgun, which is batshit. Also a times 2 Torg, that could be pretty good. A times 3 crossbow Torg. I'll keep that just because I think that sounds crazy. Alright, cool. Now we gotta pick up more. All of this. Oh, I see a Tedior in there at least. Or Furior. Man, it's pain. It's pain the fact that they're like, well, let's be cute and change the names, but only by the tiniest margin ever. And you're like, great. That makes it so easy to remember. Let's drop this. Let's drop that. You know, it's not chaotic. It's been a while since I've seen even a volatile weapon, man. Or even like a series of chaotics. It's always kind of the same. What is this? How do they want with this? No, I think that one just gives you a chance to heal, I think. Drop. Massive lightning bolt, blech. Daggerstorm, blech. Lightning bolt again. Pain. No. Ooh, this one, if it was double barrel, that would just completely empty the mag, which is kind of the point. I want a silly weapon that doesn't make any sense. That's like double barrel spinning and fires 2 bullets, so it's exponential. And that's it. All right, again, we're gonna go away. Wish for more. Man, this is what we do. We're just wishing, because now I got a shield, like an okay shield. Now we're just looking for one pixie weapon, 15k crystals. We have seen not one. Well, we've spent like maybe 7k or something like that, but yeah, maybe less. Luke says J Frost. Yeah, no, J and then Frost. So the letter J, Frost, and then I think it's 3. Fluff says, so you can knock those bubbles. Oh, hit the maker. Lindsay says, now that as an epic, I'm surprised I didn't die. With all that I was going on, almost ran out of ammo. I know, man. I was the same way. I was like, oh shit. And I do have a way around that, but you can't shoot the ground to like hit with meteors to like repair your stuff. Thank you, Fluff. Yeah, Fluff says J-Froth. That's exactly what it is. I was hoping someone would do that. Just paste it in the chat so people could see it forever. Because when we're on YouTube, you can scroll up, which is nice. Fluff says, nice. I got 2 Fate Makers. At least the bunnies are confirmed to drop it. Nice. I got a chaotic Fate Maker with Vamp, but no electricity. I know, I hunger for that electricity. I see ya. Luke says, I just want an X2 Torg with bolt action. Was that the one I just got? I got one just now that was a blast off. It's ×3 and it's got crossbow bolts deal exponential damage. And yeah, it is a bolty crossbow thing, if that's what you're looking for. If you send me a friend request, I'll drop it for you, dupe it, whatnot. But I'm not sure if that's what you have to. We got friend. There we go. Finally, shift people. Cream surprise. Oh, not sure if I love that, but okay. Get all this. Okay, back to the corner. Oh, we got that. No. Also, I do think there's mashers in this game, which is really cool. Like, I seen a ×3 Jacobs, which was like, oh, yes. Please. Those are always really fun builds. Although, wasn't the Maggie, like, insane? Didn't the Maggie come with, like, way more than ×3? Although, I feel like they're saving their, like, mic drop moment. Yes, lightning bolt. I feel like they're saving their mic drop moment for them being like, hey, here's a weapon that scales off of purely spell damage. Like, because right now we only get a weapon that, like, your pixies only scale off of spell damage when you throw it, not when you shoot it, you know? And maybe there's 1 or 2 weapons like that, but I could see them being, that could be, like, the big change. At least I think. Also, ow, my eye. We're getting a Torg electricity one? No. Back to picking them up. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And we're maxed out again. Let's see. We got that weapon. No. 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 This. Nope. Man. Maybe it's because the game knows. The game's like, I know what you're doing. Oh. Becomes guns with wings. And it's not even chaotic, dude. If it was chaotic, I'd consider it. Oh! Boys! It happened! I knew it was possible! It's possible! Yes! Dude! Holy shit! It is possible! But it's melee! I just wanted to know it was possible. Thank God. Okay. So you can get a Tedior that is a pixie, and does someone with on spellcast gets a bolt action damage amplification, but it's also ×2, which if you had the bolt amplification, that means it's times the exponential damage. Also, it's a really useful element. It's unfortunately not chaotic, but I absolutely want to see that. Does our pixies fire at 2 at once? And because we have such insane fire rate, it's just going to be like kind of thing. Oof. At least we know it exists. I was worried. I was like, maybe I'm looking for a false idol. You know what I mean? But no, that is huge. That's real cool. I'm not sure if it's gonna. Yeah, it's not chaotic. So it's probably not gonna out DPS what I currently have, but something. Also, for people who are playing with me, I apologize for this being the nightmare that we are trapped both in. Me looking through gear for far too long. It is just the meta of me finding a pixie. It is a nightmare hell. But yes, so take your time when looking at your loot, you know? Really let it happen. Is there no Tediors in there? I don't think so. Also, I must have not dropped a lot of weapons. Okay, we're about done, boys. Sorry for taking so much time. We got this. No. 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 I try to be fast for what it's worth. The point where I'm probably dropping other useful things. But yeah. Lightning bolt, no. Hydrant, no. No, no, and no. Was that one? Saw blades deal 2 extra damage. Why is it called Vamp? I'll keep that one. That one seems interesting. I've never seen a saw blades stoker before. Huh. No, not that one. Drop. Ooh, this is a ×3, and it has fire, but it's not chaotic. We'll drop it. If it was chaotic, I'd keep it. Also, this one is ×2. It's cryo. All right. Did anyone drop any of their stuff? No, they did not. Okay. I think people sell their stuff, not like me, who's just a moron. Who's just like, no, I just want my pixie and I want to leave. Okay. All right, boys. I'm ready to leave. If you're also ready. Wait. People dropped their shit in the corner. I misunderstood. Well, I see the problem also by me dropping it into a tiny corner because it's very spread out. I don't see any. Wait, I see a pistol. I think they're all. Yes. I don't think. It's fine. I don't think it exists. Okay. Well. Alright. Alright. Wait, Lone Singer says, I found a good find in GRINN's. I don't want a pile of Queen's Call with 52 ammo. Oh, I see. Ronald says, I've made it. I'm glad to have some fun. Nice. Okay, let's do it. I'm sorry for taking so much time. Maggie was ×6. Right, that's what it was. Yeah. My favorite not OP gun in Borderlands 3. Yeah, man. It was the little yeet mice masher. Is that what you guys called it? The enemies just fly off. Always because you can cuss them back so much. I made it. I'm glad to have fun. Nice. Stealth chopper inbound. What's that? Lone Singer says, I found a good find in GRINN's. I don't want a pile at Queen's Call. Yeah. World War III flashbacks? What happened? Vamp is just a type of stoker, AR. It doesn't have anything to do with vampires. Weird. I wonder if it's an abbreviation or something. Lone Singer says, GRINN, I may have armor free. Ooh, what would it be? I have this one, J-Dot's one that he uploaded, like, is insane. The fact that one perk can make such a difference. It's I think I have it on my screen. This one. Basically, you guys can see there, it gives you 2 of these, which basically times 30 your damage, which is 1 more stack of this, which is madness. Let's see. It is a Graveborn spell shot. I will take it. It's got critical... And spell damage actually might be really good. I think I need my healing, though, my healing factor. Spell shot and Berserker. Periodically teleports Hydras. I don't think that one's for me, but appreciate it. Spellbox Graveborn, low health. If they had the thing which was like, hey, you're gonna regenerate a part of your shield based on your healing gain, like it converts like Moses' skill essentially, I would be down. But that one don't seem exactly like what you need. Because yeah, you'd have to still find a way to repair your shield a lot. Very cool. Lots of class mods. All companion damage, poison. Ooh, that's temp. But no, there's a special class mod that's weirdly specific. Man, I hate this one. It's the bane of my existence. The one that says stand still, you gain a buff. Why? Just fucking why? Berserker and Clawbringer, melee damage for spell damage. That one doesn't really synergize. I don't know why you'd have a lot of spell damage otherwise. Status, no. This one. Nah, I was close. If it was Graveborn and a Spore Warden, I'd be down, but unfortunately it is not. But yes, let us. I think I want to put away some of the crap I have. I think yeah, because I don't have enough to pick up enough weapons. What's good, Cheezer? Cheezer says, but I think I have to join for a run before I go to bed. Got work tomorrow, so I just added you. Oh, you did? Okay, let's see. Whoever gets in here first. Yes. First in chat, whoever says, invite me, I'll invite. But I'll accept any friend requests so we can eventually play together. There it is. Invite, accept friend request, boom. There's another one. Just in case I didn't accept it, I guess. I got Ronald in here. We got Ronald here, right? Ronald's here? Yeah, we got a full team. Wait, do we? We got the 1, we got the 2, we got the 3, and I'm 4. Unfortunately, it's 4. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. We'll play together at some point, please. Let's get it going. Also, so people aren't waiting, because it takes a long time for me to look through my loot. So, faster runs, the better. Ronald says, Grin, bro, can you bless me with the purple Hydra spell? Which one? The thing? Yes. At the end of the stream, I'll dupe some stuff for some people. Yes. But at the end of the stream, although because I have to like literally delete my old save file, reinstall my other one. It's a little bit of a. It's not that much, but it's enough to be like, goddamn. So yeah. Fluff says Deathless is not a good one for dark magic. Yeah. Well, Deathless, to me, the whole point with Deathless was so good is because there was so many shields that benefited from, like, when your shield is up, when you get shot, you like there's a thing that happens, whether it like deploys a thing or whatever. And the fact that all of your healing was converted to shield regen or repair was like perfect. That makes sense. I'm sure they'll like maybe they'll upload a class that could have that too and like rework a lot of the shields that were specific. But right now in the game, there's not too many shields that are like when you take shield damage, you get a buff, which to me is a shame because to me that's a fun, especially with there being ways to like instantly regenerate your shield. It's just kind of nice, you know. Oh, you can do two, Ron. Okay, you're on piece of nice. Luke says, I can't play with you. I'm in Brazil, so maybe a lot of like. Oh, I see. Well, maybe. Oh, we could still play together. To be honest, yeah, it might be a laggy mess, but you might be skipping all over the place. But I should be still able to drag you through. Okay. It depends what you define as playing. You're just lag jumping all over the place, and my build is killing all of the things around me, and we're kind of sailing. You know. Also, I kind of wanted to see what mask I got, but I also want to get the going. Oh, yeah. Okay, y'all re-rolling your thing. I'm going to go look at my stuff real quick. Whew. I thought I got a face thing. Face decor. I must have just I got eye color change, I guess. Let's see. No, it's makeup. It's makeup change. Where's... Oh, no, I got scar. That's what it was. Oh, it's kind of hard to see scars with my mask and shit. Let's see. I guess that one's specifically under my mask, yeah? Damn it. Well, we'll never know what it is. What if we go to face? Man, a lot of people have some cool headgear. And I've killed a lot of enemies, but no dice. Aussie guy. Let's accept that. Aussie guy. Just because I'll forget about it. Boom. Aussie guy. Accept. Are you actually an Aussie guy? I feel like Australians and Canadians would get together very well. Fluff says, you got a tattoo. Oh, or a scar. Yeah, okay, it was a scar? Okay, gotcha. Some of the scars look just gross, which makes sense. I mean, but some of them look like you just... Honestly, the one I use doesn't make the most sense. It looks like someone literally took two knives and went, okay, wait, and then, and it's like, what the fuck is your problem? But also the ones that look real look terrifying. They look like branding in your face, you know? Fluff says, you got 2 purple packs in the last run, and they're pretty neat. Oh, you got, okay, so you got 2 purple, nice. And they were purple, pupil packs. Okay, yeah, man, which one? I got the heart one, which to me, if I ever make a lady person, which we can do it like automatically, which is nice. Fluff, where are you? Get the fuck out of your inventory, please. I'm impatient. Okay, the amount of times I've said, all right, we've let some time pass. Some people have gotten some stuff down, and then it's still there. I'm like, what's happening? Okay, I'm sure I'll be there on the receiving end at one point too. But yeah. But I got the heart eyes, and I thought that looked cute. That looked real cute. There's a lot of people who used to look some like, which is why I was surprised that it didn't. I don't ever feel like it really took off on. What do you call it? Borderlands 3. I don't really feel like people really popped off with making really cool, crazy looking characters. I always thought it was slight. It wasn't the same. Like I thought, I remember distinctively some of the coolest thumbnails for Borderlands 2 was Krieg with his head skin with like a buzz axe, like literally splitting his head open, and it was just like, Jesus Christ, that's metal as hell. But yeah. Also, man, I don't know. To me, this is like some weird subconscious brain stuff I learned about. But like it's just like kind of the whole reason why YouTubers have like a big ass face in their thumbnail. Like, oh my god, anything, fucking just paint drying. It's shocking. Also, isn't there not one here? Oh yeah, right. But yeah, YouTubers have that kind of weird thumbnail thing. The reason why they have it is because it's people are like there's something in your brain that like is triggered to find faces and like commit them to memory, or you're more like drawn into that, which is interesting. But yes, also we all need to be in the thing. I forgot how this one goes. Over here, Lone Syndicate. Are we all in here? Oh, it's not. I thought it detonated already. Come on, baby. Who is it following? I feel like it follows the last person who leaves the circle, which looks like it's following Lone Syndicate. This has been the norm for a while now. I wonder if Lone Syndicate's got some sort of deal with that ball. Okay. Oh, but sorry. The reason why I pointed that out. Also, why is it hooking so much? Is it me? No, it's not me. It's Lone Syndicate. It just looks like it's kind of, yeah, I think it's because he's kind of playing it real close. He's getting real close to it. Anyways, the reason why I brought up that thing about the YouTube interface face cam things is because, I don't know, to me, I was looking at like all the other people's builds and it's really awesome. Like you see like a bunch of like stuff, but because the thumbnail is so small, I found that it was like, you didn't really know what's going on in the thumbnail, really. You just seen like a cool like bunch of explosions or something. So to me, I was like, I know that people are attracted to the face, so I did like this fucking half face thing. And I find my video stands out a little bit, which I thought was cool, but maybe that's just what I like and whatnot. Totally possible, but I thought it was new. Ooh, shear tether. This one's awesome. Yeah, this one's not that bad at all, and it's hard. Although I could see it being horrible if you play melee. It could be a nightmare. But yeah. Also, what's good? Heel says, hello, have a great stream. Is you going to sleep? A lot of people, when I stream, is specifically like 2 a.m. for them, and I'm like, why are you up to even say goodnight? But I appreciate you, but Jesus, stop it. Also, I'm somehow regenerating a bullet. I don't know how that's happening. I guess someone has the skill. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. here. Yeah, I knew it. I'm pretty sure you told me that. Which is madness. But have a lovely sleep, my friend. Make sure to go to sleep bored, okay? Watch some sort of shit that you've seen 1,000 times. It's boring. Please don't watch my stream and say it's boring, please. Please don't say, oh God, is that why you're here? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Envy. Ooh. I don't know, man. The snipers have never done it for me. I know some people really get into that gameplay. It ain't for me. But yeah. When you spawn a frost thing, no, it's not chaotic. If it was chaotic, I'd consider it, but no. Let's get some more curses. Luke says, it is 9 p.m. It is currently 6 p.m. for your boy. So I apologize greatly. But I appreciate you all making the time. It's one of my favorite things just to hang out around people. Even though I am 100% an introvert, I still do like people as a human beings, etc. Come on, pixies, lovely. Go over here. Oh, also, I forgot we're supposed to be picking up those things. Those orbs. This one right here. I feel like one person should be focusing on getting the orbs and the other people should focus on killing things. So that's kind of how the encounter ends, yeah? But at the same time, who's gonna... You can't... We're not on voice chat. We can't divvy up the workload. So it's like if you just kind of start getting mindless and killing things. Touch of a nightmare, you know? Not so good. So I need to keep making sure my pixies go. I don't know if your pixies are on a timer of your magazine. Like, given they burn through the magazine faster, they're gone. I don't think that's right. Yeah, because I don't know, I always notice that they last still a long time, but maybe that's just because they have a decent amount of magazine, you know? And also, I always keep throwing them as well. Just because they keep moving away from the thing. This one sucks. Out damage dot, meaning it's going to nerf all of our status effect damage by 80%. That is going to hurt. That's one of the few ones that hurt us. But if we have critical rate, we can kind of get by, but still. That is called time. Oh no, I know it's called time zone. I'm just saying like it's a damn shame. It's unfortunate. Well, Fluff says the only thing I'm annoyed with the build / weapon showcase videos is how they don't often list the class combos or weapons in the title and thumbnail. Yeah, I could see that, but also like that was something that I was struggling with, Fluff. So I kind of feel their pain a little bit. There's so many things to title your video as, and to me, I try to think from the perspective of the person, and I could see people looking for a Graveborn build and a Summoner build. And also I could see people using a Beastmaster build because they're coming off of Borderlands 3, and that's what Flak was called. I could also see people using a companion build. So I tried to tag that in all the videos so that you could find it. Which that's the thing, because you only have so many like words in a title, and honestly, the more you kind of bloat a title, the more kind of unprofessional and kind of gross your video looks. You want something to be like clear and concise for what it is. At least that's been my perception. Also, god damn, that was fast. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel their pain in that a little bit. But I also understand that, like, to me, in the first couple seconds, you should make it clear about, like, for me, I do the stupid, like, to me, what is a cute, like, Marcus homage of, like, wouldn't it be cool if you could do XYZ? And then I'll explain what the build is going to give you in a stupid way, essentially. What is this? Oh, barrel. No, thank you. Mega breath. Mega breach. I haven't actually seen this one. A pool of lava will spawn in encounters. Is it just one? Well, that's not that bad. Fluff says, I will understand that the OPT for best build, and oh no, that pisses me off too. I try to do like the ultimate, but like to me, when I put if I put the best, to me, I better have like the best fucking gear ever. I should have all of my gear insane or whatever, or not chaotic. What's the other one? Volatile. I should have all of my gear volatile. What I do want to do is like say, this is, and to me, I thought it was fair. I thought about it because I do think about this in the same way Fluff does, I think, where it's like, it's kind of a lie. But to me, I'm like, this is by far the most, what do you call it? Summoner build you can get. You're surrounded with pixies that are just destroying things. You also have a fuck ton of hydras. And everything, there's nothing in the game, like, you do not need volatile gear. You do not need volatile gear. Everything's dead regardless. So it's not like I was like, oh, fuck. So for that, to me, I felt better about it. But I will say that to me is the run thing where I'm like, the ultimate melee build, and it's like all basic gear, and it gets by. But I'm like, I'm not sure if this is far away from 100% truth. All right, maybe 10% truth, because maybe someone's perspective of the build might be, but yeah. But also, I understand that, like, as a viewer or as a creator, like, one of your main objectives is to try to get people to see the various thing that you created. I felt like I was always on the other side of the spectrum, where like I'm like, my build's shit, it's not good enough, and then I take my sweet ass time where I try to find a way to get every advantage I can, and then someone beats me to it, and then I get yelled at, you know, and I'm like, god damn it. But I don't know. To me, I think it's like I get it. I find it a little bit like roll my eyes, but that's about as much as I ever get. Elemental overflow. This one also sucks. Enemies may be immune to one type of damage. This is really bad, actually. And I'm going to equip a weapon to get around it, because pain. Maybe we should keep this one. By picking that one, I have significantly, I think, nerfed a lot of people's builds that we are playing with. Because that nerfs just about every build, frankly. If we weren't doing blood damage on top of this, we would be also bricked. But at least there's that. Some of the snipers are pretty solid in Wonderlands, but when there's an antique great crossbow. Oh, okay. Cheers says, got a question about the matchmaking in Wonderlands. Is it working properly? Since if I'm matchmaking for chaos runs, it takes like an hour to find one player. Matchmaking in Gearbox games has always been pretty shitty, but one of the things that shouldn't take a long time. Oh, I think, Cheers, you might have messed up your settings, because you should be able to get a game easily, because what do you call it? You should be able to get a game really easily, because the game will auto scale to your level. So there's no like while I'm playing on chaos level 20, and everything, the game will downscale its difficulty so that people who you're playing co-op-wise can play and actually feel like they're doing something. Or otherwise, oh shit, we gotta get in the ball, we gotta get in the thing. Oh god, it's really bad if I'm not in here, because my pixies will just melt things without me knowing. But one of the things I think you might have messed up is if you're in your matchmaking system, it might be trying to do instanced or non-instanced loot. So basically, there's like two types of gameplay that or things that you can set up for. We failed. Yeah, I knew it. We gotta stay in those circles. But you can basically set it up to where like the loot will drop the same for everybody, which is just bad, because you can kind of like lose your stuff in this way. If you're playing with a person, they can always drop you gear that they find or they don't want. But it also is one that scales to their level. which can get you levels. That's why they have it there. So if your friend wants to like power level you, you can. But at the same time, it will force to find a person, I think, just specifically on your level, I could see. But for me, the matchmaking has been working really well. But actually, no, it hasn't. I haven't even tried it. I've been just doing friends, sent me a friend request, and we play together, kind of thing. But yes. Lone Singlet says, so you want to hear a story of how a man wanted to be a summoner? Yeah, well, that to me is my thing was like, what was it? It was like, Marcus always introduces stories like, so, you want to hear a story? What about one with vault hunters, gorgeous women, and all of these things, right? And like wealth. Have I got a story for you? So then I was like, have I got a build for you? I'm not sure if any people got it. I tried to hyper focus and put in a like a fucking image of Marcus, because like if people don't get my joke, I'm gonna be upset, because it's pretty goddamn good. And I say that with humility, it's just pouring out of my whole heart. Anyway, no, I just thought it was funny, to be honest. But yeah, and I think now I'm gonna have to say that for all my builds, and people are gonna think it's cringe. But I'm like, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it because I think it's neat. But yeah. Ron says, I seen that video. Yeah. Where are we going? Over here. Oh, you seen the melee build? Oh shit. What do we? Oh, I'm missing stuff, man. Dang it. Well, it's fine. We still ended it with a good bit of stuff, but yes. Fluff says, I did chuckle when I saw a video recently titled "Cold Snap" when the Berserker ability with a Berserker ability was a Spore Stabo or some other combo without Berserker. Is Cold Snap an ability within the thing? Because to me, I also feel that weirdness. Like for me, yeah, because the class mods don't like easily make it known. But maybe I don't know enough about Berserker, and I don't know what Cold Snap is a literal ability. Maybe. Fluff says the the antique great bow is sniper purely meant to sell. If you fire it, it becomes used and loses damage and gold value significantly. Weird. Okay. I feel like it's gotta have some gimmick, no? I think somebody just died. Oh no, I hate this one so much. Words cannot describe the pain right now. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Also, man, to me, what would be awesome if, like, because Gearbox has proven themselves to really account for a lot of the bullshit in the previous games, or at least the things that I disliked quite a lot. Maybe people love them, I don't know. But I disliked them greatly. There's things like immunity phases and like weird choices for like again, if they would have made the Chaos Chambers time gated, I would have been like, and they've lost me. And I feel jaded. But they didn't. And there's a lot of like ways to play and ways to build, and there seems like there's a lot of ways to crack the egg. Given there's now there's definitely the faster ways to crack the egg, which I think is fine as long as you can have your fun. I think it's fine. But the one thing that I think would be really cool to show that they're listening to the community, because right now, like, whoever did the post-production of that game and like accounted for all the weird other hiccups is evident, but the people who are doing like the support after the game is done, to me, is yet to be seen. Like this new DLC and this new update kind of stuff, we haven't really got a big patch besides just the like updates and whatnot. So I'm waiting to see what they do for that. But one of the ways that to me would be awesome to see that they're actually like listening to the community. Granted, maybe people don't have as much of a problem as this is me. But I would love if they made it so exclusively in the Chaos Chambers there was no invincibility and no invincibility phases. So I understand the idea of like, we made these bosses, we want you to actually be able to experience them rather than just like completely dunk on them immediately. It's too much. But I do think in the Chaos Chambers it makes no sense. It just sucks. You're literally sitting there like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm just watching these people like a creep. Also, is he immune now? He's not immune. Go Pixies! Light him up! There we go. And he's going to drop in 2 seconds. That was significantly faster. Maybe it's because I came in here when my build was not as cracked as it was. Also, you guys have amazing builds as well. which is evident. Also, do you need help getting up? Boom. Ooh, and we have so we did do a thing. Let's see. Melee. Well, health is above 50%. Melee damage. I don't know if that's going to be good for a melee build. Commanding damage is compared to dark magic damage. Now, Berserker and Greyborn. I don't think that's going to play too great. Let's go. Let's fight this boss. The gimmick is you sell it. Oh, I see. Or get a very powerful one-shot. Oh, okay. At least that's fun. That's kind of cool. Yeah, to me, there was that one build that I thought was neat. They basically put in it's like 1,000 clicks. It's like a reference to what's that game? Everyone plays it, Path of Exile. And yeah, it was essentially like it buffed your skill damage or like your overall damage and a bunch of other stuff, but it was just basically really good or okay. It was not like not quite as much value as a normal like chess piece, and you also look like an idiot because it doesn't have any armor attached to it. It's just like your basic armor. But yeah, it was still cool that they to me that's what I like. I would rather, I don't like when something is just like a gag for no reason. Like to me, I would rather something be hyper unique, but if you built specifically around it, could actually be pretty good. Also, oh, this one, yeah, this one was bad. This one I remember like kicking my ass. Well, that's went significantly faster. They get exponentially harder? Or is that Ronald's on some goddamn roids? I don't know. Also, whenever I see... Oh, we did 2 of them. I was only party to 1, I guess. Golly. But whenever I see Ronald, or hear about Ronald McDonald, I just think of the... you guys have probably seen them, but they're like the insanity Ronald McDonald bullshit things. Where like he's just... a fucking serial killer. He's just losing his goddamn mind. I forget their name. It's like Aussies who make some crazy batshit but cool stuff. Are we fighting Tina now? Well, I say we needed to fight 3 more, right? Or 1 more. Right? Yeah. Yeah, now she just gives us some crystals. Nice. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's see, there's no loot for Fluff. Fluff not seen anything on the screen. I had loot that dropped once, and Lone Syndicate skipped, and I was like, ah! And it all worked out. All right. I don't think so. I think Fluff would have got it yet. Lone Syndicate says the red text has always changed to what a pity, really? Oh, neat. Fluff says Dragon Statue isn't that bad once you figure out the pacing of his face. No, it's Fluff. It's by far the longest phase, the longest boss fight I ever fight. Like regardless of like, yes, I know you gotta kill the dragon thing, you gotta shoot it, but when he's like, hey, I'm gonna go away and just start throwing a bunch of weird fucking like spectral like Iridian hollow decoys at you for 20 minutes. It's like, can we stop? Can we just stop it? It's so frustrating. Anyway. Ooh, is this the one you guys wanted? The volley? The blazing of the... maybe not, I don't know. It's fire-based, it's also chaotic. We also got the... it seems impractical. It fires a grenade launcher thing. Oh, is that the one that fires an orb? Maybe. Anyways, let's get to it. Let's get to it, the pain. We're at 15k again. Let's roll the dice. Ronald says, I gotta look that up. It's lol, sounds hilarious. Dude, it's crazy. Does anyone remember the names? Yeah, it's Raka Raka. The gig up fucking Steel's guy. Raka Raka. Shit's a lot. If you're, when I say a lot, by the way, I'm not kidding when it's like, their whole gimmick is that they go hard in the paint, like real hard. Like they'll say some fucked up shit. They'll show you like blood, like prosthetic bleeding, like a horror film. It's definitely not for people who don't. Yeah, if you're like a little bit of an edgelord inside of your deepest part of your soul, you probably get some out of it, okay? But if you're not into that whole thing, probably just gonna be annoyed or offended, which I don't think you would be. So, have fun, Ronald. Most annoying thing is the floor being lava and killing me instantly after he dies. Gotta find a safe spot on the edge side. Yeah, man. There's that dot damage. Again, Like that's why to me when you throw, every time you throw, you repair a part of your shield. That to me is just so good, especially with the sham. I find like the sham somehow fights off the dot damage, which is like by far the worst thing in Endgame. Yeah. All right, now we'll look through our stuff. Gimme. Okay, finally capped out. All right. Nope. Nope. I'm honestly at the point where if it's not a Furio, I kind of drop it. The only thing that'll make me not is if I see a thing. Like a ×2 or something. But yeah, also gross. It's close. Actually, no, that was the one that we seen. That was... Actually, now that we have the other one, maybe I don't need to carry that one. The one that's ×2, whatever I got. Where is it? This one? Yeah. I don't think I need this one anymore then. Yeah, I can drop that. Because that's the same thing except better. Drop. That one. Ooh, that one is ×2 though. And it is chaotic. That's fine. Clog my inventory. ×2. No. Ooh. I'll have to say no. I also got that. I'll be honest, guys. I'm also a little bit sad because I think I mined out all of my. My like spell configurations. So I think I've seen them all at this point, which is a lot. Which is to say too many things. But yeah. I get to see one that's like, oh, actually that one's, I've never seen it once, which is sad because it was quite cool to be like, ooh. But also, I do think they kind of have primed themselves. Gearbox has kind of primed themselves to be like, and we've released one more spell with this update, which I think would be perfect. Now, whether they do that, I don't know. Yeah, who knows? What's this? No, bounces. Nope. Okay, we got 2. Bounce. No. Dagger Storm. Bleh. And we got a lot of skull things, skull diggers. No. Nope. We have this one. Nope. Okay. Don't think any of those are TDOs, so pretty, yeah, bleh. That. We still have so many points to spend. Oh, it gets a little bit repetitive. I've yet to get the Bangarang. I don't think that actually can drop from the bunnies or the world because I've yet to get one. Maybe I'll be screaming at me. Okay, so what does this say, by the way? When this says highly efficient against wards and highly efficient against flesh, does that mean it shoots 2 types of elements? Like, what's happened? Why is this broken? Why does it say highly effective against like ward? Oh, it's because of taser. Oh, taser is considered the... Okay, I answered my question. Thank you so much. Yes. For the people that were taking their time to answer, thank you. Thank you. Wait, well, why is this one? Oh, this one's electricity. Now I'm like, right. That'll drop. That's ×2, and it's fire. It's close. If it was ×3, I would take it. Which you can get ×3. That's what that one is. So I would assume that exists as a template. It has tased the underbit. Thank you, Fluff. Oh, my legs. Ooh. Oh, no. Come on, controller. Don't fight me. There we go. That's an early... oh, that early part is annoying, yeah, but it's that's technically not even the invincibility phase. I know, but that's like, you can, that's about as much as an invincibility phase. To me, the one, like the best example of like, you can do an invincibility phase. It's not like it's just inherently terrible. It's the fact that I am basically standing there doing nothing. Like, at least if you're like, hey, you have to get to this high platform in order to deal damage to the boss. So you need to actually make your way to this location. So if you know that that's going to be where you're going to be looking, you can literally position yourself so as soon as you melt them down, you can just jump on this platform that's always in the same set location. So it rewards the player for actually pacing out the fight and memorizing stuff. The same thing can be said for the fight when you fight the skeleton thing. He has like 4 immunity phases, but you can easily shoot, make the immunity phases drastically shorter just by shooting his up arrow things. Yeah, it's not like he has like, yeah, I don't know, at least to me that fight seems faster than the one guy's fight. Also, why does it say I can melee him at times? Is it because he still gets some stuff in his stomach and you can like hit him to drop the rest? Seems a little gross. But yeah. So the ring I'm looking for is the fingertip pulse oximeter, which is at 50 plus effect when being below 50. Yeah, I can see that being good. Yeah, right, because you're always low health, so you're always gonna get that benefit. That's pretty nice. If you could always get a buff like that. I will say some of the buffs seem really shitty sometimes. Like, yeah, the one that says like on ward, when your ward is full, you get like 100% the damage scaling, and then other times it's like when your ward is half, or when your health is below 50 or above 50, you get an effect. And I'm like, that sounds awesome. That sounds also like it's like way more of a thing. If I take 1 damage and my ward gets 1 tick, I'm out of that damage amp. That's bullshit. That is pain. Drop that, drop that, drop that. Oh, we got. Oh, wait. No, it's not. I can tell by the look of the thumbnail of it, but it's also not chaotic, so it's not even like it's scaled that harder. Also drop that and that and this. That, and that. Ooh, this one might be promising. No, if it was ×2, I would take it. Ooh, that one's not chaotic. If it was chaotic, I'd take it, but that's pretty good. ×3. Again, sometimes you see a weapon, you're like, ooh, that's the potential of a weapon. Not this one's potential, but a potential piece that I will look for in the future. We got this. I will say, if they could make an, I don't know what it would be. This is like me really offloading responsibility for something that's kind of complicated, I would imagine. But if they could find a way to make sifting through your loot faster, that'd be nice. Like even if that was like every piece of gear at the end of your run would appear on the on like a table, like before like you actually leave the chaos chamber. It would like you could just click off some stuff or like green light stuff. Also, that's ×2. That's the first time I've seen that. Cool. I thought of blood. This. Ooh, that was chaotic. I wanted to keep that. Alright, we're getting closer to the wire. Golly. Okay, I think it's all of the ones that were potential things. Let's see. Yes, okay. Oh, we're about done. We're about done. And then drop. Ooh! Let's go! That looks awesome! Holy shit! That's a 300 ×5 pistol. That's a masher, baby. I'm keeping that. That looks awesome. I didn't even think it could be possible, actually. I didn't know it could come in ×5. There's another one ×5. Which one is better? That one has a little bit higher base damage. We'll take that too. God damn, now my inventory's starting to bloat. But that's pretty cool. I did not know that. Again, they still haven't really given us stuff like each pellet hit gives you an effect. You know, if that could come with like melee damage, then you'd be like, oh, okay. Now that could be huge. But till then, we're kind of sitting there, patiently waiting. Dagger Storm, nope. This one, Bony Face, nope. And more Skull Diggers. Whew. Nope. Nope. I don't know if these can summon in ×2. That doesn't look like it. Wow, we got a lot of these. Why do we get so many? Of the blast offs, Jesus. That one is ×3, but it's not chaotic. Well, that one's ×2, but it is chaotic. This one's not ×. I should probably grab that one. Alright, well, again, a whole nother run. I don't even think we've seen one pixie. Golly. I feel like people, I don't want to do it, but I feel like people don't have that level of fuckery happen, but maybe. Maybe a boy's just thinking introspectively about what is, you know, his own situation. Also, who keeps trying to kill themselves over here? Was that volatile? No, it's chaotic. Just want to see. Ooh, there's that. Oh, no, that was the scout. That's not chaotic. If it was chaotic, I'd look. Let's see. Ooh. Homing, no, Dagger Storm. Pixies, but not chaotic. At this point, I just want to see one, you know? Like, I would like it to arrive, and then it'd be shit, but at least I'm like, hey, there's, like, we're making some dent. The fact that we just spent 15K and didn't see one is pain. Is absolute pain. But ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready? Are y'all ready? Do it again. No pixies on my end. Thank you, Ronald, for looking. I appreciate it. It's a cruel life, but it is what it is. Oh, my body! I should drink my little, what is it called? My strong coffee that's small in a small glass. Cappuccino, is that what it's called? Cappuccino. Fluff says, yeah, the while full benefit is only good if you keep your ward tapped up with something like Fatebringer, Vampire, and other recovery effect. Dude, the one that seems like the most broken to me, Fluff, is I'm not sure if you've seen Jadolt's this build, but the fact that just by reloading you get an action skill back, your barrage, and then you can activate your barrage, and that gives you 50% of your shield back every single time is madness. Is fucking madness. Okay? And yes, I'm jealous. I also have it, so I'm not really jealous. But yeah. Oh. Alrighty. Let me put some stuff in the vault. Although I do want to try that one thing that we got. Where are you? Let's put away a lot of stuff. What's this? The Hydro Companion one? Yeah, I'm probably not going to use it. Although it is 3 heads, so maybe it'd be a good idea. I'm keeping those for the build that I want to make. I just don't need to keep them on me. I just feel like I'll lose them. That's the staff. That's pretty cool. That's the thing that I should put on whenever I look at loot, but I kind of don't want to because we're trying to go for purples, so the less legendaries is actually better, which is an insane thing to say. What is this one? Volatile Torg thing. I think we should... let's put that away. Doesn't really work with my build. We'll keep that just because it's fun. Oh no, this one we'll put away. The ×3 gun. Let me put away those Jacobs I also found. Where are they? Oh, I'm at the very top. There we go. Now we got these two, right? Yes. ×5. Golly. And ×5. And they're also both chaotic. That is nice. Not perfect, but as close as you can probably get. If a skeleton sneezes close to your ward, oh right, they can't. Have you tried a Furior shotgun? Luke, somebody uploaded a tweak of my build, which was lovely, by the way. Love when people do that. It's very cool. They dropped me, or they had in their inventory, and I yoinked. Basically, where is it? I could find it. It's a Furior shotgun. Is this it? No. Man, I wish the UI worked better because I can't see shit. This is retrieve, yeah. Well, I'm sorted by type, so we should be seeing shotguns in the same order. Maybe I didn't put it in my inventory. Yeah, maybe I didn't. But yeah, no, there was a Torg, or not a Torg, sorry. There was a Furior wave shotgun, but it was like ridiculously horrible. Because the way, well, it had the potential to be really good. It's basically the wave. I thought it would like make our pixies like shoot at a blast wave. But instead, all it did was make them like it tether to an enemy, and they didn't do a lot of damage with that tether. So I was kind of just like, "What the fuck what happened? What happened to you? You had the making of greatness." We got that. We're still in spells. Where's shotguns? I must only have 2 shotguns, I guess. Yeah, these are the shotguns I have. They were sorted by type. Shitty. Yeah, I guess I didn't take it. And it's actually quite annoying because I had to delete the thing in order to get my old one back. But yeah, I tried doing damage with it. It didn't happen. It was not great for me, at least. Maybe it was good. Alonso says, also GRINN, I ordered some new manga and a light novel and got a new game. Ooh, what is it? What games were they? Or was it your Neptuna game? Also, was it, what kind of manga you reading? Is it the Duke of Death? Is it, what was the other one? Oh, the Kakome Can't Communicate? Oh, my arms. My poor arms. Alright. Are we ready to go, boys? People are in vaults. People are re-rolling their gear. See, I'm the trash that basically just holds my gear and I basically force myself to get a good roll. You can do that. It's like messing with a save file. Basically, you keep a copy of what you had at the base and you move forward. What is this? What are these? Yeah, that's the one. When you reload, you gain a stack of barrage. absolutely madness. Although maybe not so good on the one that the depletion one. That would be a little rough. But yes, these are both lovely shields. Lovely shields. Fluff says, sweet, got escalating of melee. Weird. Does that just stack up melee damage over time? Are we ready to go? Everyone doesn't seem to be in the menu. Let's do it. Lucas says, I read manga 2 for 5 years. Golly! Yeah, man, manga is one of those things I feel like if you got into it, you get into it. But for me, man, I'm already like balancing trying to play some games I actually like, editing videos, which is basically the whole time, the whole goal of it. It's that, in combination with a bunch of weird other fucking hobbies. And I don't know, man, to me, I feel like if I got into that, I would just have to, like, either I'd be shit at everything, or, like, I would know nothing about the other things, or it would just consume me, and I would be bad. My channel would just become a manga channel, you know, and we're kind of already there a little bit. Because I like me some anime a lot. It's peaceful. It's also interesting, you know, like, you always got a lot of crazy premises happening. Also, I feel like I should probably equip... Well, I don't know. I'm kind of like, that's my only issue with my build right now, is I'm kind of too elementally spread out. Like, I'm doing cryo damage. I'm doing a very good amount of poison damage. I'm also doing a very good amount of bleed damage, or blood damage, sorry. And I'm doing fire damage with my goddamn hydras. So you want to build off of one, and you only really need 2 elements. You only need like blood and whatever else you want to amplify. Just so that the one modifier that says reduce your, like an enemy's immune to elemental damage, that can kill you. That can fuck your whole life up. So you need to be careful with messing with that one. But you only really need 2 elements then, because one of the elements is going to hit. So yeah. Well, I should say you only need 2 elements and there's sufficient damage output with both of those elements. Also, I keep forgetting to use my melee, man. My melee gives me so much critical rate. But I refuse. Trapped Heart is a pretty easy one. I don't mind that one. It just gives... enemies have a chance of spawning with a trap. Yeah, super chill, super chill. Also, is there like a... Yeah, I'm not sure, man. It's sometimes going like... I don't know if we get a huge amount for doing the raid boss. You know, maybe we do. But also, I just feel like it's like, we gotta play this fucking stupid minigame. You know, to me, I'm like, let's just bang. And the time that it would take to do all the minigame weird stuff, we can just do 2 runs. Just bang, done, you know? But maybe that's just me. Also, with the amount of people we're playing with, we're kind of hard-pressed to not end it with 1,000k or something. Also, goddamn this melee thing. Ugh. We're not getting the special charge one. Feels bad. Hey, come here, you. No, let me melee you. Don't die before I can hit you. There we go, we meleeed. There we go. Now we're doing a lot of crit damage. I do find it's overkill, though. I don't feel like we need that much. Yeah, extra damage. Is there an enemy over there? There is. There's a badass enemy. Look at you. Oh, Trinity took a knee. We did it, but we didn't do the event because it sucks. Damn melee bullshit. You can do it in a weird way. There's a special like melee weapon that's like puts a Hydra that scales off of companion damage and I believe melee damage. I think. Because the way things scale in this game are interesting. Ooh, luck chance. But yeah, the way things scale in this game are interesting, man. Like I feel like the reason why our Hydras, or not Hydras, sorry, our Pixies scale off of gun damage is because like they scale off of the base damage being amplified, and then when you throw it out, it now becomes spell damage. So if you can increase that base damage to be higher, when you eventually turn it into spell damage, it's going to be higher overall. But it's not also enough. Like you still want to build for companion and the other damage, you know? What's good, Warlord? Warlord says, hello, everyone. What's good, Warlord? Hopefully you're having a lovely day. How's your day been thus far? Luke says 2 words. More damage. Why, Luke? I feel like for us, we need more survivability, you know? For us, we kill things plenty fast. In fact, when my Hydras finally agree on one target, it just all melts. But I'm sitting there like, well, shit. Sometimes they spread themselves a little too thin. You sound like Moxie also. The man has a deep hunger for excess. if there's ever been a person, that's him. Man, I was following him. That was one of the cooler times when I was watching a creator come from like kind of like nothing to absolutely killing it and actually like finding a niche almost and just crushing that niche. Especially considering like it was crazy, man. Like I'm not sure if you guys grew up in like the Borderlands heyday, but I grew up like with Yodi Slayer and all of these people, and Gathalion and Baru and Morning After Kill and all these people. And they've all gone off to do like so many weird things. But yeah, just the fact that like Borderlands 3 came out and it was for a good while, it was pretty, like there was not many people covering, or at least I didn't feel like it. Maybe it was because all the people who I watched were like moved on, you know. But yeah, no, but the fact that like, I don't know, to me there's a cool story about Moxie is the fact that he kind of like came in and was like, wait, I was a part of these communities, why don't I do the same thing that I liked about them, I think. And then he did. And by the way, there's always been people still there. Like there's always been Jadoltz, who's like a fucking tank. He's if there's ever an atlas of the Borderlands community, it's Jadoltz, 100%. He's the last man standing making content for a game that hasn't given back for like 5 years. Okay. It's shit's crazy. Is Sport Warden that now? We're good. Luke says survival is everything else being dead. It's true, Russell. Russian beggar. What's that? But what do you call it, man? Yeah, that is. I think that is also true though. But also, you like for me, I feel like my build can probably qualify as that because like we're just spread out and we're killing everything in a radius to where most things don't even get a look at us. And the only time we do die is when we accidentally like eat something that is almost impossible to dodge, like this damn trap or like a dot on the ground. But otherwise, we're smooth sailing. Although I should make a stream where we just selfishly play by ourselves. I feel like sometimes it looks like, which again, people playing with us are incredible. Like the fact that certain bosses get melted is something that is them. Because my boss killing is okay. It's good, it's fine. But not to the point where it's like, gone. Which that's happened a couple times. And I'm like, shit. What is going on? What do they feed you? But also, that's kind of the thing that I thought was interesting. Like especially when it comes to the weird pixie build, is that I feel like people were using it but didn't like. The reason why I didn't hear much about it was because it was not good for bossing, and I feel like that's the main thing. Like a lot of builds can be good for like ads, right? Like it's just you gotta just do enough damage and you're kind of okay, and as long as you can survive a little bit, you're okay. But if you're sitting there chewing through a boss's health for like more than 2 minutes, something's wrong. You know, something needs to be tweaked or adjusted. You do need some of that damage, you know. But yeah, no. Then to me, I think that was the crazy thing about the bolts thing. Although what is that? That's something special. That's one of the things. Who would have thought? I actually never got this purple. Can we stop climbing on the thing? Oh, that's an Easter egg, I guess. Okay, I thought that was a thing. It isn't. All right, well, I touched my knee, hit something, and died. Come on, there we go. Also, what was our side objective? We completed it? Nice. Yeah, what is that? That must be an Easter egg, yeah? Also, somebody save Fluff. Somebody save Fluff. Luca says, can I give you my Twitch? Yeah, we do have a Twitch. Well, first of all, thank you, Luca. I appreciate you even considering that. But we do have a Twitch. We usually stream on the weekends over at Twitch. It's usually in the link of my description of my YouTube videos. So that will take you in my Twitch. But that's incredibly generous, and I'd be grateful. But don't feel like you have to. But I appreciate the offer immensely. But what is this? This is the first I've seen of that. I feel like that's maybe a hidden raid boss. I don't know. Weird, I can't activate it though. Is it something like here? Turn on. Oh. Did we like detonate that somehow? I didn't even know that was a thing. We just got extra crystals from that thing. Neat. I don't know. Maybe there's more surrounding the map? I don't want to hunt for these, dude. I have no patience as is. Lone Sing, it says, volume 11 of Do You Love Your Mom and hit her 2-hit combo. Man, that one is MILF meta for sure. For sure. I've heard people Yeah, I feel like it's probably like a funny goof, but at the same time, it's also like sometimes it feels like it could be a lot. You know, I don't mean to be judging people for their tastes, but that one seems like it could be a lot. a lot of like. Maybe she's just being nice. It still seems like too much. But oh god. But man, that was one that people ripped up when it came out as an anime. But also, like, dude, there's so much worse shit in anime. We're coming for some weird, like, mother-coon nonsense. It's also fucked up. I'll agree with that. But there's some other fucked up shit. Okay, man. You're like, we're all covered in mud and piss and shit in the anime community. And you're like, ew. It's like, what? What are you talking about? This is so awful. It's a horrible place to... It's a horrible place to exist in general. But I also like it a lot. Specifically not those cults, or not those parts of it, I should say. But also, it kind of comes with the territory. Like, that's the one thing that it seems like with a lot of shows is, like, there is a parallel to put excessive booba in a show that is just meant to be like a goofy comedy, accelerates the novel selling, essentially, you know? So I think it's less of like a anime's fault and more of a human nature fault, I think, you know? Because you gotta ask your question, why? Why don't mean to be this way, but on certain websites, there's a very giant category of thing, and it's like, maybe a lot of people are a little fucked up, but you know what? We're all fucked up in different ways, so let's just not be hella judgy, but let's also not condone some horrible, egregious shit at the same time, right? Also, Warlord says, hi, Luke, Ludukes, oh nice, everyone's sweet, Lone Singer says, I got volume 1 of Great Jaya with not being defeated. Also, that's another anime I wanted to talk to you about. I've got volume 1 of the manga. My coworker told me that it's sweet and soap and light and slightly volume. Wait, what is this? What do you mean? It sounds familiar. The Great Jara Will. What's it about? Does the main character have purple hair? Because that sounds like something I've seen. I've watched it, if that's the case. It was very fun. I'm not sure if I loved the shit out of it, but it was good. It was good. Yeah, again, I shouldn't say. I think it was good. It was to me, like, there's sometimes when, like, I don't know, I'm watching like Reincarnated as a Slime and I'm like, this is fucking hitting, dude. So many cool ideas. Can't wait to see what the next character turns into, even though I already know what they turn into. But yeah, that to me, I guess, like, that's my skewed perception right now. Fluff says, they really need to fix the Skull Digger jamming bug. I have yet to get that, Fluff, but I also haven't been using them. But when I was playing through the game, I got a lot of them. That was like my main weapon that I kept getting to drop. It was the Skull Mashers. They're good, especially if you get a ×2. Whew. Mounted. Enemy over here somewhere. There it is. If it was just for liquid cooling, but it occurs on all of the brand. It comes from an era where the tank can go toe to toe with the boss. Go make a sandwich and still be alive after eating it. Yeah. No, I come from an era. I see Fluff is saying, yeah. Sounds like some good old World of Warcraft days. We got Stay Back, don't mind that one. Enemies have a beam that will wreck ya. Lone Syndicate says, thank you, Luca. Thank you so much. Appreciate it for the support on the Twitch Prime stuff. Appreciate it. Hope I can see you over there. Sundays are just chill stream. Or Saturdays, sorry. Saturdays are chill stream. Sundays are played together stream, which is kind of turning into all of our streams, actually. Which is, I'm fine with it. I'm down with it. Lone Syndicate says, hey, the mom in the anime is a badass. is a badass, and now is the obsession of her son. Normally, not by a long shot. Wait, weird. Okay, I thought the mom was like, it was like didn't want her son to leave her behind kind of thing. But you're saying that now the son's a weird mother thing, mother. But I always thought that was the opposite. At least maybe we're like deep into the novels, and now that like there's a shift that's happening. Also, golly, look at the damage. Now he's gonna turn into some sort of a spectral beast. Go, my pixies. Eat them alive up there. Also, ow. Oh my god, ow also. Jeez. Also, man, my fireballs, I gotta be careful, because sometimes I just like yeet them so far away that they can't even target the boss, which sucks. Easy peasy, cleared. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Never mind, I can't hit that. Also, we didn't get anything, so we're good to go. What's that? What's that? It's a legendary amulet. Fire damage. Ooh, and oh, but it's not chaotic. I'll take it. Fire damage could be huge. Ooh, also this. Someone hit me with a cold proc. Luke says Saturday is Sexta or Sabatu. My English is rust. What do you mean? What do you mean? Saturday is the day after Friday. There we go. That makes any sense. That helps anymore. Lone Sing, it says, GRINN, what website have you been going to find information? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything. Don't look at me. Okay, look over there. Okay. That's nothing. I keep getting marshmallow, man. I haven't used it. Is it good? I feel like it's just kind of gonna be annoying. Some bounce all over the place. Tracking dart, no. We're ending this with 8K, so yeah, doing the little, maybe it is worth like taking the time to do the things. You're basically getting 2 runs in one, so maybe it is worth doing the stupid little things. I just find them to be, it's kind of, yeah. Like, especially, it would be one thing if like one person could just find them, do it, bang. It's the other thing to be like, wait, I'm gonna go run around. We all have to be in the same circle. God damn it. There's just only that one, so it's weird that yeah. Do. Unless it says survivability, are you sure we need more survivability? I think we could kill things faster. Also, me, who shield is always depleted and goes do everything in 5 seconds. This is also, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, no, to me, man, I don't like it when like, and this is something that I talked about in the video I made today. But I basically was trying to like shift my build around based on people's really good suggestions. But I found myself spread thin in a way. Also, I found that Reaper of Bones is interesting because like, this is just me, but I really don't like when there's like a clear momentum stop or momentum loss. To me, that like kind of bothers me a little bit. I like things to be like consistent over a long period of time, because to me that's the best answer. If your answer to a question is that there'll be a drop off point. What happens if you're in the middle of a boss and that drop off point happens? Now there's ways to MacGyver around it, and if you put the right skills into certain things. But I just found it was, yeah, it just kind of made itself like, I don't know. To me, it made you forced to use Reaper of Bones, whereas on action spell start you do get less, but not by much. It's weird. You do get like, but I find you can be more consistent with on actions with on spellcast than action skill, even if you're like heavily reducing. You know what I mean? Plus, it's probably because you're the host and also not often using Skulldigger guns to notice. Yeah, it's true. Well, I'm not sure if the host would do it. So you find it happens even when you're not playing and when you're playing by yourself? But also, I've also been in that situation where like I've had an obscene amount of luck when it comes to video games, and people like being like, they're just like, I encountered so many glitches, and I've been absurdly lucky on avoiding most of those things. So yeah, that's the story of my life a little bit. And I know some people are the opposite. People have a like they're a magnet for chaos. What is this? Gloomy. And I don't know if that's better than my volatile one. Yeah, that one's fire damage, and that I feel like it's too good. This one's dark magic damage. It's chaotic. Yeah, that one's this is a good shield if anyone wants it. Yes, it's chaotic. You can re-roll it. It's fresh. It's not like a massively refined shield, so you can re-roll it for your desire. This. Nope. Ooh, we got some T-Doors. Creates a massive lightning bolt. Pain. Dagger storm. Pain. Explodes on impact. Pain. Lightning. Oh, wait. Lightning bolt and spawns a Hydra. At least something. At least we're getting T-Doors. Still not a pixie. Not one pixie. Hopefully in that sea of loot there'll be something. Please. Also this. We got liquid cooling, but it's not chaotic or nothing. Ooh, it's ×2. Ooh, ×2. If it was chaotic, I might keep it. I don't know why. I don't know if Torgue pistols are actually any good. I just think, yeah, neat. Also, man, I would love it if they made an update where they're like, hey, now all Furiors can spawn in any variant possible. Because to me, again, it's like the gluttony would be so good for, like, imagine that. You have a pixie flying around doing crazy damage. And then they just dive bomb an enemy and, like, end in a blade storm. Or a singularity. Which could, like, yank people all over the map. That'd be so fun, you know? And it's not like people aren't murdering things in 2 shots. So it's like, it's not like it's OP, because the OP scale has always been in Borderlands nuts. Because that's the community's main objective, is how much can I break the game and as fast as humanly possible. 3-headed Hydra. Close. But not quite. Nope. We got another Gluttony. Actually, I used to get like Gluttonies back to back, so it's good that we're having a little bit of a pacing ourselves out a little bit. Also, this actually might be a good... Actually, might be good if someone wants it. It's a liquid cooling with a shit ton of fire rate and a ×2. That's just that's not a liquid cooling. That's a skull masher. Also, I missed it. Ooh, there's a volatile version of that. First volatile in a while. There's that. Nope. ×2. No. Ooh, ×3. And more of these. If this came in ×2 or 3, that'd be huge. I think they can, though, because I think a Torgue that came with ×3, so I feel like it's possible. So if they can get a ×3 with that, I think that'd be huge. Alright, we're almost done. I'm getting depressed, 'cause I don't think I see any in this heap of loot. Sad. Yeah. Alright, well. Drop and drop. Oh, that's... Hydra Companion. Blech. ×2. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this will be our last. This is our last run. Sorry, this is our last run. It's 7. You boys got to go work out. Forgive me. Ooh, also. Oh, if it was. This is what I'm actually looking for, by the way. Yes, has a second barrel that I think you can pivot to make it even fire even faster. But it's not chaotic. But this would be really cool to me. But it would be a glutton. Like, you'd empty the mag in 2 seconds. Because it's ×2 and it has the underbarrel mag that increases the fire rate exponentially even more. But it's not chaotic. But that's the one that I would like if I could have any. That's actually not bad either, but no. No. Alright, pain. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the stream. If there's anyone who's... I think, Ronald, did you want something? Did you want my Hydra? I could drop it for you. Dart. No dice. Not... Oh, that was ×4 at least. That's kind of cool. It's the first time I've ever seen that. Got some cosmetics. Shielding. Alright. Well, I'm good to go. Also, is Fluff dead? Does Fluff not have the opportunity to get gear? It only happens to come up. Where's Fluff? Did Fluff just kill himself? No, Fluff's here. Okay, why does it say Fluff's dead on my screen? The UI bug. Sorry, you guys can't see it, but it says Fluff's dead. Freaks me out. Alright, I'm ready to go. Ronald says yes. So yes, Ronald, you want me to drop the Hydra spell? It's a UI bug. Yeah, I got a couple of those too. He died IRL. What? No, Fluff says my highest DPS gun is also the one that literally breaks rather than yeah. Alonso says no, Grin. That was a typo. I'm only at volume 1, and given I watched the anime from the start to the Mom OP, and cool, she also like the most ideal version of how I'm on. Yeah. But I think it's also like maybe it's that. Maybe it's like they're actually the most wholesome relationship ever. It's just the classic like anime curse bullshit where it's like you just happen to end up in the most precarious of situations. I don't know. Ronald says yes, I'll dupe it. Well, Ronald, I'll have to back out real quick and save my game, and then I'll invite you again, and then I'll drop it. But I need to duplicate my save, or basically like instance my save. So be patient with me. Where are we going? This is what we want. We want to copy that. Copy, go over here, delete the old one, bang. Come over here, paste. Excellent. Just want to make sure that was backed up. Go back to the game, load to the game. We're back. Ronald, I'll invite you and I'll drop the shit. Fluff says, well, my game crashed, so I died afterwards. Shit. Shit. Why does your game keep crashing, Fluff? Jesus. Maybe you need to turn down some settings, although I'm sure you've already done that. I think it's because you're playing on a laptop, and that sometimes has some weird variability. Things sometimes can get hot real fast. Where are you, Ronald? Ronald, my boy, where are you? There you are, Ronald. Okay, so Ronald, I'm gonna give you this, the volatile pistol weapon, Pixie, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, it is poison. I'm also gonna give you our Hydra. I'm also gonna give you this, which is a two spell version of the one thing. I'm also going to give you this. Fuck it. That's a wand, pretty good for your mage. And lastly, I'm going to give you this, which is a sham, should keep you alive really well. As I'm going to give you a sham that is basically acting as like a quick loot scaling thing. If you ever want to slap that on before you open up some chests, that's there for you. Also, we are going to give you this right here, which is to me like the other best option for our weird build, but also is just a good option for anything. It's this. Basically, it's just a volatile version of that. It gives you like a ton of gain. Also, it feeds intrinsically within itself whenever you cast a spell. It buffs fire damage. That thing is going to give you fire damage, making the buff substantial. All right. Enjoy, my friend. Back out of the game, so I don't like kick you accidentally. I think if I actually I quit the dashboard, it'll just put you in your game, so I think we'll be fine. But just to be safe. Also, is there anything else I could give you? Oh, I could give you this. I'm not sure if it's going to make sense, but this is going to make it so that you can basically get unlimited ammo with your sham. Also, fuck it. Here's everything else, just in case. Are you on console, Ronald? Because if that's the case, here's all of the stuff that you'll need to make the build. I wasn't sure if you were on console or not, so let's do the rest. What's all the other stuff that's relevant to the build? I gave you my rings. I gave you my necklace. This necklace is also pretty good. Fire damage and spell shot damage is kind of good. Graveborn damage and dark magic damage is really good. And yes. Is this one good too? Fuck it, take it too. All right. Also, here's just one for scaling for luck. He left too quickly. Are you good, Ronald, or do you want the rest? Do you want... You say, I'm back. I'm back. I'll grab that. Okay. Fluff says, this is the first time I had the game crash. Whilst I was on the table away and you fast traveled. Shitty. Weird. Elizabeth says, tonight was fun set of runs. We even took out all 4 raid bosses like a bat. I was about to say, was that all of them? Because golly. Lucas says, you say, do I hear Torg in that? I may hear some Torg. Alright, we're going to back out of the game. Back out of the game. delete the instance in which I have all of the loot on, take my old instance and slap it back in there, and then we'll have it, and we're gonna upload that to the cloud. I probably should just end the game, but just to show you guys, well, did anybody else want it? Then also I can, like, it's on my friends list. It's literally just like, because, yeah, I realize some people could see us doing that and be like, me now. And then I'm like, if you sent me your friend request at the middle of the stream, and then you're just there, and then bang, sure. But if not, then we have to end the stream because I gotta go work out. So that's why I'm like, come on, please prep beforehand so that when we're ending it, I can just go, wah, 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 and we're done. But enjoy. Also forgive me for the lag happening. Game's booting up. A little bit rough. Lone Ticket says, I also got Volume 3 of Kokomi Can't Communicate, so after I finish those, I will Uncharted Territory. Oh, you'll be in Uncharted Territory as far as the story goes. Ooh, can't wait. Hope you keep me posted. Let me know about any cute moments. They're too much to not talk about. So sorry, I clap, by the way. Fluff says, it was also a crash with an air window completely to free. Wow, do you just open me up on your phone or what? Gee Louise. I bet you. I was gonna ask, how do you watch? Because you're on PC, but do you have it open in another window, or are you like, am I on your phone? What's happening? Because you comment quite a bit, or do you have like a laptop and you have a dominant PC? There you are. We're back. We have our gear back. It's magic. But ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. We are going to end the stream. Thank you so much. Tomorrow is... It's Friday. Sorry, time is an illusion. It's Friday. It's Thursday. So tomorrow we will be streaming over on YouTube again. I think what we'll do... Oh, shit. I don't know. I kind of wanted to play Genshin just to catch up on some of the events and just grind it, but I think I'll start the stream by streaming Wonderlands, and then maybe at the like halfway mark, so at like 6, we stream at 5, we'll an hour of Borderlands or Wonderlands, and then an hour of Genshin maybe, because there's a lot of events that I need to do, and to be honest, I don't know. I just whenever I'm playing any other game, maybe with the exception to Elden Ring, I want to play this game. Which means they got me by the balls, but yeah. I appreciate it, bro. I'll share the loot on to any console brothers. Hell yeah! Also, yeah, I forgot. But isn't there a way to also like weirdly give loot? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I forgot you can dupe on console too. Right. So it's like a cool like I do a favor for you, and you have now the capacity to give it to anybody else in the game, because that was how we duped things back in the day, right? You would drop all your gear, your friend would quickly grab it, and then you'd basically dashboard so that the game didn't save to the cloud. And then if it fucked up, your friend would just give you back the gear, and you'd try vice versa. So I forgot about that. Yeah, I bet that still works. That's so cool. Because I think Gearbox could have patched that shit out, but they didn't, which is cool. But no, you could like pay it forward in that way. So it was like a PC brother like gave some love to his console brethren, and then his console brethren like permeated like a virus. That's awesome. Steel says, peace, homie. Thanks so much. Soundbite, Steel. Always lovely. Luke says, see you. Thank you so much, Luke, for stopping by and being so sweet. Flo says, I have you in another window, but I just listen unless I need to respond. Gotcha. I'm about to say, sometimes I talk about the legendary in front of me, and so it's almost like you know what it is right off the bat. Nice. ×2 Queen's Call and Taser Underbarrel, a good backup for when the liquid cooling gets bugged. 100%. But, ladies and gentlemen, we actually found out some cool things. We found out that we are actually able to get, where is it? The weapon that I think is going to be the best loadout for this. Where is it? There it is. So it's a ×2 weapon. So this means you could get a chaotic or a volatile version of a ×2 this. And honestly, electricity is one of the best elements in the game. The only thing that's not so good about this is the melee thing. But with that being said, though, I believe melee, like this is good when you're playing a melee build, because all you're trying to get is enough sufficient healing as well as a bunch of melee amplification based on that. So that could kind of be good for a melee build at least, because yeah, you don't really want high base damage, you just want to apply cryo so they can freeze so that you can hit them. And when you have 3 pixies in the air, outputting a ton of that, I think you should be good. Yeah, three pixies. You guys have no idea how many times I've thrown my weapon, and I throw it, waiting for a pixie to spawn, and it just keeps traveling, and then it hits the ground, and it's a fucking Hydra because my eyes are just like, companion, and I'm like, God damn it. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow. There is a video coming out today. It is going to be a video talking about the lovely melee weapon for mages, the Spellblade, I believe is what it's called. It's me ranting a little bit about the perceived limitations of certain legendaries, whereas purples don't really have that. But also just that, like, the whole point of legendaries and like the modular nature to this game is that there is things that synergize and sequence beautifully. And when that's kind of very obviously kneecapped, to me it's like, come on, man. Like, I'm fine with it being the rarest thing on the planet, but at least make it like sequence in that way. It'll make sense if you watch the video. But anyways, hopefully enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for your time. I'm off to go exercise. Thank you kindly, and goodbye, my friends. Also, hopefully I can see you tomorrow. Goodbye.